Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Happy Friday. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everyone's had a good week. It was kind of a busy week here. Had a few things going on. But how are you? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a good week. Yeah, happy Friday. We are fully 1 week into our fundraiser for St. Jude. We've had our first milestone of $50. And I've got my Ancestry DNA kit ready. So I think we're gonna do that on Monday. I thought about doing it this week, but I think we're gonna do it on Monday. Welcome in Asuna and welcome in Puddle. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, so that's gonna be, I think, the plan for Monday. We're $30 away from our next milestone, which will be a random game key giveaway from a game that we come up with. So that will be our $100 milestone. But yeah, we're off to a pretty good start. How's everybody doing? I said we've had kind of a full week. I'd planned on streaming on Wednesday, but Pwin ended up having a track meet that started earlier than usual. So I ended up like leaving for his track meet. Fortunately, he only ran in one event and it was like the first event. And you don't see the link for the donations. Are you overlooking it? There. It's pinned. And welcome in, Payne. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Gotta get back to work. No worries. I appreciate you being here lurking. That's super helpful. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there is the link right there. It is up. But so Pwin's event, like Pwin's track meet, we didn't have to stay very long, but it was early. I was glad we got to leave early. I'm not gonna lie, because it wasn't really the best weather. So the fact that we got to leave was a really good thing. And then yesterday I got my hair cut, and then he went and took the AP test yesterday morning, and then he came home because he is not feeling very well. So he's actually home today. So my breaks might go a little bit longer when we do our self-care breaks. I might be away a little bit longer than usual just because I will kind of be checking on him, make sure he's doing okay. But yeah, so it ended up being a little bit more of a full week than anticipated. And for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, getting my haircut kicks my butt. It takes so much out of me. Like it's ridiculous. So I kind of crashed after I got my haircut yesterday and didn't really do much. Pedal! Oh my goodness. Thank you for that $50 donation to St. Jude. That is crazy. Thank you so much for that generosity and for that donation. That puts us up to $120 raised for St. Jude. And that is also means, because we hit a milestone. Are you ready? How about it's off. Hold on.
30-second dance party.
Get your dancing emotes. For that generous donation. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you for that $50 donation to St. Jude and for helping us hit a milestone. Woo! Haunted, welcome in. Oh, okay. So that means that we will have a giveaway for a Steam key or a stream key, game key. Let I will decide on the weekend what game to give away, and then we'll probably do that on Monday as well, if that's cool with everybody. Thank you for the hydrate, Haunted. I appreciate it. I do need that, especially after the dancing. So thank you, thank you. Whew. Okay. Well, that's a way to start the stream. Thank you for the lurk, Haunted. I appreciate it. Oh, and I also Petal. We need googly. We got googly eyes that got to go on the face. And your name goes on the board. What color heart do you want for your name? I've got green, orange, yellow, a peachy color, kind of a light pink, a hot pink, and a blue. Let me know what color you want, and I'm going to start getting googly eyes on my head. And then you will also do, oh, that's 50 minutes of the banana hat. Peachy, okay. I'll start putting googly eyes on my head. 2. All right. Got Petalbrook. Go on the board behind us. There we go. Thank you, thank you. We'll get googly eyes, and then we got a long time with the banana hat. Speckle, welcome in. How are you? We are adorning googly eyes, and we'll be putting on a banana hat. You're working today, so you're on mobile, and you forgot your headset. Oh no, okay. We're popping in. Recess time. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's hard to read captions. So, understandable. No worries. No worries whatsoever. We gotta get our googly eyes on. Petal, is it okay if I only do 5 googly eyes instead of 10? Hope everyone's having a great day. You're actually having a really good day, enjoying being back at work. Good. I'm glad your day is going well. What, Sam? Sam has got some stuff to say. Do one here. And I really wish these were easier to get apart. They're not. They're not very easy. But here we are. We're trying anyway. How long is till the end of May? All May, like usual. Full month. I don't know for sure what day will be my last stream of the fundraiser. Cause the last day of the month is a Sunday. I don't know if I'll stream on a Sunday or not. We might do, depending on where we are at and how I'm feeling by the end of the month, we might do a donathon again at the end. That was kind of fun last time. All right. We got some googly eyes. Absolutely. Every stream all through May. Yeah, we'll be raising money every stream all through the month of May. Okay. Banana hat time. There we go. All right. I think we're ready. Okay, what do we think? So I have on the redemptions that a $10 donation gets you 10 minutes of the banana hat. Are we thinking that's like a one-time thing for people, like every donation, or are we doing like every $10 is 10 minutes? What do we think? It's the difference between me wearing this for 10 minutes and wearing this for 50 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that is frustrating. I know it's been rough. All right, 10 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes. We'll get it started. Okay, here we go. 10 minutes. Up at the banana hat. Okay, let's shall we get into the villager hunt and we can keep yapping while we're hunting, cuz villager hunting is, you know, a really good yapping sort of thing. We can get into it. You thought the house was a 10-minute. Oh, yeah. It would get uncomfortable. We'll say I don't know if you can see the caption, so I'm typing a lot of this stuff out to respond. Okay, so it's raining in our game. Do we need, what do you think? Should we go see what the Able sisters have and see if we can get some cute items? Oh, you have your volume turned up. Oh, okay. Got it. All right, let's go see what the Able sisters have, and maybe we can change up our outfit for this villager hunt. I looked for an umbrella. They don't have a cute umbrella in Timmy and Tommy's. It's like camo. Because I thought we could maybe do an umbrella. But let's see what we've got. Oh, the fuzzy vest does kind of give academia vibes, doesn't it? Like that. I think I'm gonna get this. I don't know that we're gonna wear this. Ooh, the mysterious dress I like too. With the tulip hat. Oh, and the rimmed glasses. This kind of, oh, and the tweeds. Oh, we've got a lot of like dark academia kind of vibes. It's outdoor recess time and lunch is in about 5 minutes, so you'll keep your phone by your ear for now. Okay. That works. Oh, and then we should get the wing-tipped shoes. Okay. Should we wear this to villager hunt or should we just get it? What if we wear it? It's definitely a different vibe than what we had before, but I kind of like it. I do want to get a mysterious dress though. Because I did like the mysterious dress. I also kind of like this skirt. Let's do the purple one. With... I think I have strappy heels already. But let's just get them just in case. Oh, I didn't want to wear it. Darn it. Shoot. Okay, we need to go change. Because I didn't want to actually wear this. Alright, chat, you're gonna have to help me pick out my outfit for today's hunt. We got some Nook Miles. We're having things in storage. Okay, let's go change the outfit. This island is really in a state because we can't like terraform or do anything yet. Okay. Let's take all of this stuff off. All right, we need some good dark light academia vibe villager hunting stuff. They just blew the whistle, so you're off to lunch duty. Okay, Speckle. I appreciate you. Okay, so we just got the fuzzy vest with the cropped pants. Oh, or maybe the tweed pants. Which ones do we like better? The cropped pants or the tweed pants? I think the cropped might be better. The tweed don't quite match. Oh, you like the tweed? Okay, we'll do the tweed. And then let's do the brow line glasses with the loafers. And wait, where did our socks go that we got? Oh, they're up here. And then these Argyle crew socks, and then the pleather fringe bag. Oh, we need a hat too. We got this tulip hat, but we also have a fedora that could be an option. Or the beret again. What one do we think? The fedora? Okay. All right, here we go. This will be our look for today's villager hunt. So we do have a bingo card set up for people who are interested. If you want to join in bingo, feel free to grab a card there. This is my bingo card for our hunt today. I had to refresh it a few times to kind of get like a better distribution of species of villagers. But here's our hunting card and our dreamies. It is very Indiana Jones, isn't it? Definitely have Indiana Jones vibes. I've got 75 Nook Miles tickets on me, so I feel like that's a pretty good number of Nook Miles tickets for stream today. Yeah, but let's do it. Let's head to the airport and let's get this villager hunt started. In we go. So ideally, the villagers that I want are Blair and Dobie because they're snooty and cranky, and I don't have a snooty or a cranky yet. So those are my top choices for villagers today. But then also dreamies for this island are Renee, Olive, Raymond, Bones, Leopold, Antonio, and Dottie. So those are our other villagers that we're looking for. And I do have a few more backups. So if like we're getting into the last hour of stream and we haven't found anybody, we can like check the backups and see who we could potentially take. All right, here we go. Island number 1 on the villager hunt. Petal, are you able to track villagers at all today, or do you want me to do it? Either way is fine with me. And right off the bat, we're starting with a crocodile. This is Dell. You can try. Okay. Let me know if it ends up getting to be too much, and I can take it over. So that was Dell. All right, let's see. I do want to look for DIYs, so we are going to check for DIYs. Oh, shoot. I have my ladder with me. I want to put that away because I don't really want to have to climb. Okay, but we got a DIY. First island DIY. Not the greatest villager, but a DIY. A natural square table. We just learned that. Yes, Dell. And actually, was he on my bingo card? No, I have Allie. Yay! Mobile registered your streak. Thank you for the 30 and plus more stream streak, Speckle. I appreciate you being here for 30 streams in a row. Okay, let me go put my ladder away because I don't really want that with me. Okay, place. Excellent. Back to lurks. Okay, thank you for the lurks. Oh, and there is our timer for the banana hat, so I'm gonna take that off my head. Uh-oh, I lost a googly eye. Alright, banana hat is going over there, and who knows what my hair now looks like. Okay, googly eyes are in place, banana hat is removed, and it is time to head on to island number 2. Let's go! So, what's everybody's weekend plans? Anybody have anything fun planned for the weekend? It's Mother's Day weekend here in the US. I don't have anything planned. Pwin actually has a interview at Taco Bell tomorrow for a part-time job, so that's pretty exciting for him. Hopefully that all works out. You don't have plans right now? Fair. That is Flora? I want to say this is Flora. Yes, Flora. I had this, like, moment of not knowing. Flora, yes. My mind just kind of, like, blanked on that one. She's not bad. She's like a flamingo. I know a lot of them. And I knew it was Flora, but I just, like, I had a moment of blank. Where it was like, is that who that actually is? You like her? She has a beachy house. I like her too. She doesn't fit the vibe for the island, but I like her. I'm not mad about it. Honestly, a lot of the ostriches have grown on me as we've been doing the villager hunting. More than I ever would have expected them to. Yeah, she really is not that vibe. Not the vibe. Oh, I'm gonna start yawning. It's too early for me to start yawning. Yeah, I'm hoping that Pwin feels better, because like I said, he's got a little interview with Taco Bell tomorrow. And I'm hoping that maybe he can get it, because he's been wanting to get a part-time job for a while now, but a lot of places, you have to be 16, and he wasn't 16, but now that he is, he's starting to look a little bit more. Plus, his friend works there too, so that's also a perk for him. You're done with your work and also done with most of your jobs for the... Oh, well, then you can... Hopefully that means you can just have a chill afternoon. Oh, this is, I forget who you are. Henry. This is Henry. Sorry, Henry. You're not it. So does that mean you can just kind of have a chill afternoon, Petal? I have Sweet Huck on my island. Or not on my island. My bingo card. Oh gosh, words, man. They are hard. You made a card for Toots. She said her mom keeps trying to take it. So I might make one for her too. Oh. I miss Toots. I should send her a message and just see how she's doing. Her mom does that. Like people, because I think when I made the socks for Toots, I think her mom was trying to steal the socks too. It was like yours but pink. The one you made was really pretty. I really liked it. The handmade cards are definitely special. All of the handmade stuff is special. But her mom does seem to try to, like, steal stuff that people make for her. That is gruff. I don't think I'm gonna go talk to him. I am gonna look for a DIY, though. I do feel very Indiana Jones, like I'm out on an adventure. Ooh, a DIY. Woo! A bamboo hat. I already know that DIY. I didn't realize I knew how to make a bamboo hat, but apparently I do. I am ready to go home. Let's go. Sorry, I made a squeaky sound. I'm so sorry. You're a bit headachy today. You know what? I am too. That's why I was gonna do, when we did, like, hit milestones, I was gonna put, like, this thing on my head, but this thing definitely gives me a headache, and since I'm already a little bit headachy, I decided that we're gonna not put this on. Also, it feels kind of gross. It feels like it's leaving some sort of residue on my hand. So that might be the most cursed thing they've sent me. Yeah, it leaves, like, I don't know, it just makes my fingers feel a little icky. Oh, you know what, actually, I need to talk to Awen, because I think, is that Dizzy? I think this is Dizzy. It is! Oh, hi, Dizzy! Oh, Dizzy's so cute. Not the academia vibe, but still super cute. Oh, and a DIY. A Cosmos shower. Oh, the flower. That took me a second. I was like, what? I was thinking Cosmos, like the stars. No, it's the flower. But so I want to talk to Awen because I saw the gaming lounge here in town that we go down and we play D&D at. They're doing on Sunday. He does these like learn to play sessions for some of the games that they have. So like so you can learn how to play new board games. And one of them was the board game Botany, which was one that I think we've both thought about playing before. So I wanted to mention something to her and see if maybe we wanted to go down there for that. So we may do that on Sunday. That place has so many board games. There's like hundreds of them. Next, you know what, Petal? Next time you come up, we should go down there. The only plans for, so Memorial Day weekend, the only thing, there is a band concert that Pwin has to do on Friday, and then Saturday morning is, he has to march in the parade. It's Deirdre! But those are my only plans that I know of. Oh, hi Deirdre. Oh, I love her. She could kind of, sort of, be academia, but she feels more cottagecore to me than academia. But I love her. She's my birthday twin. She is super cute. But yeah, those are the only plans that we've got for Memorial Day weekend that I know of. You have next Friday off? Oh, that's nice. What a pleasant surprise. Did you take it off, or is it just like a day off? You have no plans for Memorial Day. Oh, you had one more day of PTOTs. Okay. Yeah, we have, they do a outdoor concert the Friday of Memorial Day weekend by the river for Pwin. And then the band does a lock-in at the school Friday night. And then Saturday morning, they march in the Memorial Day parade. It's not my favorite. I don't really like it very much. I don't like going. It's like, because it's not like a fun parade. It's like a solemn parade. And they play like the national anthem. It's not my favorite. Oh, it's a cute koala. I think that's Melba. Yeah, that's Melba. Oh, she's a cutie. Exactly. And then they march to the cemetery and do something at the cemetery to honor veterans, which I'm all in favor of honoring veterans, like, don't get me wrong. But I just don't feel the most patriotic these days, shall we say. So that was Melba, cutie patootie. Oh goodness, is Fruitish wearing off on me? You could come up for a visit next weekend or that weekend. Ooh, okay. We should chat about that then. Let's chat about it. I need to look at my calendar and see if there's anything going on. I may actually be going out of town in June, the end of June. Which I have not done anything like that in a very long time. I don't know how it'll go, but I may be. But yes, let's have a little chat. I don't know what Speckle's schedule is looking like. either, but we could, but let's start a group chat in Discord, and we'll figure something out, because that would be great. That is, I think this is Tad. Yeah, this is Tad. This is our second frog. I don't actually have a frog on my dreamy list. I may have a frog as a backup. Your mom is coming to visit in July, and you may be going to New York City in early August. Oh, that'll be good. And get to see your son. That will be good. What's in the... So what is the latest... Because I know you were thinking of moving to Florida. You all... There's an orange floof happening. Which means, actually... Why isn't it switching? It's not switching. Oh, because it's the wrong button. I might have to adjust the camera, but we may have a cat for the cat cam. It probably won't be this year if you do. Okay, yeah, that would be good. Let me adjust the cat cam a second and see if we can get the Samwise. I don't know if he'll stay there, but we have been graced with the presence of an orange floof. So I can turn the cat cam on, because we have a cat. You don't know for sure. Your lease is up January 1st, but your brother and sister-in-law will be in Florida for the holidays this year. Can you do like a monthly thing for your lease without it like breaking the bank? Because I know sometimes switching to a monthly becomes stupidly expensive. You can, but you don't remember how much it is. Okay. Or do like a 6-month or something. I know when we had to leave the parsonage where we were living before I got sick, there wasn't enough time to look into like buying a house. Like I didn't have enough time. So we did a 6-month lease on an apartment while I looked for a house and got set to buy a house. It wasn't ideal, but it was what worked. It sucked having to move twice within 6 months, especially because I was obviously not well. But it ended up working out okay. That is Tucker. I don't really want to talk to him. He's a little gross. So we have Tucker. And no DIY. You know, part of me is tempted to like pick up all of these weeds because I happen to have leaf on my island. So part of me is kind of tempted to pick up all the leaves. But that would take I don't want to waste all that time. I still don't have anybody on my bingo card. I had Alice, not Melba. Unfortunately. Wrong koala. You know what though? We haven't seen any of the species that I want. I'm just realizing that. I'm looking at my dreamy list here, and we haven't seen an anteater, a squirrel, a dog, a wolf, a rabbit, a lion, a cub, a cat, or a horse. I don't know if that I'm not sure that that bodes real well for this situation here. Wait, I feel like what is Sam doing right now? Oh, look at him. He's having a little snooze. Sorry, he's very cute. Oh, it's Azalea! Hi, Azalea. Oh, wait, I think... Hold on. She is. Azalea is on my bingo card. Woo! First bingo person for me on ticket number 10. I like Azalea. She's on Cobalt Cove. And I don't think really fits the academia vibe, but I do like her. And no DIY for us. Well, I'm glad that your mom is gonna come visit, and I'm glad that you're gonna get to go see your son as well. That'll be really nice for both of you. And hopefully get to do some fun stuff in New York. I've actually never been to New York City. And I don't know if the way things are with my chronic illness that a trip to New York City would be... I don't know if I would do well with it because of all of the fatigue. You've only been one other time. I know there's a lot of cool stuff and a lot to see there, but I really am not sure how well my body would tolerate something like that. Oh. I think this is Angus. Yeah, this is Angus. No, thank you. It was with the school choir, so not the best. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be the best. And no DIY here either. I am ready to go home. Let's do it. Yeah, I know like New York City is like there's often a lot of like walking that goes along with it. And I would be concerned that I wouldn't tolerate that all that well. No, I don't want to visit someone. Shoot. I've been to Chicago lots of times because it's close, and I was going to school for my master's in Evanston. So I'd take the train to Chicago, and then I'd take the L up to Evanston for class. That is a cat. What one? Tabby. This is Tabby. This is kind of a scary cat. Yeah, I was like, part of me wanted to say Kabuki, even though I knew it wasn't Kabuki. You had Tabby, right? Or do you still have Tabby? Because you were doing an all-cat island. A wooden block bench. Ooh, a new one. Nice. Thank you for new DIYs. One of the most cursed cats you ever... Okay, so she is still there. Yeah, she is a little bit of a cursed cat. I feel like the cats are very hit or miss. They're not... Like, some of them are cute, but some of them are really cursed. And Tabby definitely falls into the really cursed category. Oh, really? You haven't played since Pokopia? We need to play more Pokopia. I haven't played in a little while. And I haven't really done much in Animal Crossing either. I kind of went on a binge to finish Expedition 33. And I did finish it. And I don't know if I'm okay. It was really, really good. Some good twists to it. Some definite gut-wrenching, heart-wrenching scenes. But, it was really good. I mean, that makes sense. Work would get in the way. My body tends to get in the way. That's Shino. I do like Shino, but she's not quite the vibe that we're going for, unfortunately. Sorry, Shino, honey. Oh, a bit of DIY. A nice branch. Great, thanks. Know how I feel about that one, but thanks. Yeah, I definitely was in my chair way too much trying to finish Expedition 33, and I can definitely tell, like, I've definitely been able to feel the way my body was like, yeah, no, you really should not have done that at all. But it was good, and I was like, I gotta finish it. Because I need to finish it. I think though, no, I think we'll do some Pokopia next week though. Because I do want to get back into it, and I would like to finish, well, I say finish, like that's gonna happen in one stream. It's not gonna happen. No! Oh my god, why can't I click? Okay. I'm gonna take a drink. And we're gonna try this again. Okay. One more time. I want to fly. Oh, I was also doing a lot of Loftia, too, the last 2 weeks. So when I wasn't streaming Loftia, I was working on the other aspects of it, like gathering materials and unlocking different things. So I did do a lot of Loftia. And I am kind of sad that the closed beta for that is over now, because I did enjoy that game quite a bit. But that's alright. Early release will be coming. Or early access, not early release. Okay, who do we have? We have P-Hands! Not Pea Hands again. Not again. We haven't seen her yet, but we saw her on the last hunt. It's Pea Hands. That's Shari. We have a DIY. A gong. I don't know if I have that one on Cobalt Cove. Pea Hands, you're not the vibe. No Pea Hands. Thanks, Puddle. There is going to be an ad break in about 5 minutes, so we will do a self-care break during that ad break time. Have everybody engage in some self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I caught myself that time. Okay. Who do we have here? It's a penguin. It's Wade. Hi, Wade. Hi, Wade. I almost called him a cutie patootie again, but I caught myself. I almost did it. Okay, Aurora is the penguin on my bingo card, not Wade. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. We've only gone to 15 islands. I feel like I'm going really slow. It's probably because I'm doing the beach cruises. I'm trying to speed up my clicking, and that's not gonna end well. All right. Oh, it's a pig. Is that Curly? I think this is Curly. No, it's Truffles. Not Curly. Truffles. I'm glad I went and talked to them, because I would have been wrong. I don't like their eyebrows. They suggest they're up to nefarious things. And on to the next. Alright, let's see if we can get to the next island before the ad break. That's gonna be the goal. One more island before the ads. Alright, use my No! I'm trying to get there before the ad break and I'm misclicking. Alright, let's go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, we might have to wait to see who the villager is after that ad plays. Because I don't think we're gonna make it in time. But that's okay. Anonymous? Oh my god. Just came in and donated $380 to St. Jude. Oh my god. And met our goal? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for that incredible donation to St. Jude. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that, how much the children of St. Jude appreciate that. And oh my lord, oh my god. Just like that, our goal is met. I can't even, oh my goodness. It's only been a week and we reached our goal. Oh, I am absolutely flabbergasted. Thank you. I'm gonna keep like repeating myself like a broken record. Thank you so much for that donation. Like, I really appreciate it. I'm like, that just, I'm gonna like cry. Thank you so much for that donation. That's just, we just smashed the goal. I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that anonymous donation. I think we need this again. For sure. And, I feel like a 30-second dance party isn't even, like, doesn't even do it. I don't even have the confetti cannon over here because, like, I didn't expect this to happen yet. But let's do our 30-second dance party. Everybody get out your dancing emotes. We will do our 30-second dance party. And our flipper clappers. Alright, are we ready? Get your dance emotes.
30-second dance party.
This is how we party.
I like I'm losing the glasses. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, thank you again for that donation. I'm completely at a loss for words on that. Thank you so much. And we've done it. We reached our goal. We have, oh my gosh. All of our incentives have been reached. We did it. So we'll be restarting my Forever Animal Crossing Island. We'll be doing a week of crafting. We'll be doing a Legend of Zelda playthrough, and we'll be doing a Lego stream. And I guess we're moving on to stretch goals now, which I wasn't expecting to happen. So holy cow. Thank you. Thank you, Anonymous. I don't even know if you're still here, but thank you so much. We're gonna take that self-care break. I snoozed the ad because I felt like I had to acknowledge that and couldn't just like walk away with for an ad break. But we are going to take that ad break, engage in some self-care. I'm gonna take a breath. When we come back, I will put the banana hat on. I got a lot more googly eyes to stick on my face. And then we'll keep going with villager hunting, which feels impossible to do now. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am speechless. So let's take a quick break and engage in some self-care. We do have a Sam, so it can be a kitty break. And I'll be back in a few minutes when those ads are over. Make sure you are all engaging in some self-care. I'll be back in a few. All right, I am back. Sorry, y'all. I just like needed a minute because that was wild. And I'm just like completely speechless. We don't know who Anonymous is, obviously, because they're anonymous, but, and I think I lost my marker. Did I lose my, no, I didn't. But we will make a heart for the anonymous donor to put up there. Let's do the yellow for anonymous. Anonymous to put on our board, and then we'll get some googly eyes. Get a googly eye going. And we'll get the banana hat for another 10 minutes. And then we'll see who's on this island. Okay. That is... We'll come back over here for a second while we get this on here and we get our banana hat on. Wow, that was a way to end the week. We're only an hour into stream and I'm already like completely flustered. Goodness gracious. All right, let's get you know, this is then the struggle then becomes getting the thing off. Zinni, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had an okay week. I hope you're feeling a bit better as well. You missed it. Someone anonymously before the ad break came in and donated $380 and met our goal. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we had someone anonymously donate $380 and the goal is met. So we did it. I'm a little, yeah, we did it. All right, we got a banana hat for 10 minutes. And we're gonna head to our next island. Or, well, we're already on our island. But we're going to see who's on this island because we haven't yet. Ooh, yeah, so I'm a little bit taken aback. The banana hat is back on in full effect, and we're gonna see who is on this island. We've been here for a while, so I don't know where they might have wandered off to. They're probably behind the cliff. Or not. Oh, yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm so grateful. It is very, very appreciated. It's Kid. Alright, we found Kid. Oh my goodness. I feel like they're, like, how does one recover from this? I don't actually know. Okay, that was Kid, though. Whew. I don't have my, I should have my form over here. And we can see, one second. Okay, so with our $500, we have, together as a community, we are able to provide 1 platelet transfusion for a St. Jude patient. So we have, with what we have raised here on stream, just in this first week, we have donated enough money to very significantly change the life for one St. Jude patient. And that's huge. And every single dollar like helps. Everything helps. There's no too big, too small. Just being here in chat, hanging out, spending time, increase and boosts the visibility of the stream, and increase and boosts the visibility of St. Jude and all of the wonderful things that they do for kids. And I am gonna start crying. It's like my delayed emotional reaction to it. So yeah, just it's huge, and it's no small thing. That is Sprinkle. It's definitely Tears of Joy. Definitely Tears of Joy. Sprinkle is very cute. She's not the academia vibe, but she's very cute. Oh. So many wonderful people. And I think that's the thing that's like, that's ultimately the thing with these fundraisers and this time, as well as it's a reminder that there are good people in the world. You know, there's a lot of just horrible stuff happening right now, and this, I feel like for me, and I hope for a lot of you as well, it just, like, it starts to restore faith in humanity a little bit, and reminds me that good people exist. And I've said it before, and I will say it again, that in a world where many people are driven and fueled by greed and hate, kindness and love and generosity are subversive acts. And there are things that the everyday person can do to stand up against the regime and the way that they are trying to drive people apart. And it's by coming together and working together and doing good things for people. It is another penguin. I think this one is Hopper, but I don't remember. Hopper. Whew. All right. Do we have a DIY? We do not. You know, I didn't even look. I have Cube on my bingo card. Cube is not one of the penguins that we saw. Planty! Hello! Welcome in, my friend. How are you? It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy St. Jude month to you as well. We had a wild moment about 15 minutes ago. No, more than that, 20 minutes ago. Someone came in and anonymously donated $380 and met our goal. So I am wearing a banana hat and trying not to burst into tears again. Oh. You're doing good. You're glad that it's Friday. Understandable. Has it been a long week for you? kind of been a long week here too. And P-Win's not feeling well, so he's home from school today. So hopefully he doesn't share his cold. That is Quinn, who I have to say, controversial, she's kind of growing on me. Like, I don't dislike her as much as I did when we started Cobalt Cove and I was villager hunting. I kind of like her now. Like, I'm kind of not mad about Quinn. I never thought I would say that, but I'm kind of okay with Quinn. You're very beautiful, banana. A googly-eyed banana. Yes, a googly-eyed banana. Speckle isn't here, though, to put in a cursed emote, so we won't tell her. The large orange mass in the other cam, that would be a Samwise. He's having a little snooze on the bed. He's been kind of clingy the last few days. But we do have a Samwise with us. And thank you. I'm glad you think I'm a beautiful banana. Googly eyes and everything. Whew. I probably should drink some water. Yeah, he's a beautiful large orange mass. That it's questionable whether or not he has bones. This cat can go from so bony to looking like a pancake. It's truly a physiological marvel. It's barreled. I think that's barreled, right? You're barreled. Barreled. Honestly, he could kind of, sort of be a Dark Academia vibe, but I think Olive is a better cub choice than him. Ooh, a DIY. A cool windflower crown. We are getting a few DIYs. Oh, there is our timer for the banana hat. So allow me to root. I don't like the ones with facial hair either. It's weird. I find the facial hair to be strange. Like, you're an animal. Why do you have facial hair? You need to get back into Animal Crossing. You're in your 2-week Minecraft phase. That's valid. That is valid. I kind of go through those like spurts too. Where I'm like, play one game obsessively. I went back on another like Town to City binge. They did it, and they put out a spring update for that and introduced some cherry blossom stuff. So I played a little bit of that the other day. I've been playing it off stream. It's a nice little cool thing. Your sister, your partner, and you started a server recently, so you're doing that. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot of fun. So P-Win often goes, he plays Minecraft a lot, and he goes through his like Minecraft streaks as well. I can't get into Minecraft. The first person mode of it isn't my thing. Oh, this is a cute cat. This I think is Felicity. Yeah, Felicity. She also, I think, could kind of be a light academia vibe. But she's the cat, but we have Raymond as our Dark Academia cat. But she could be a potential filler. But I feel like we're still early in the hunt. We're too early to settle for a non-dreamy right now. Your sister is building a huge box as her house, and you and your partner make fun of her, but it's all love. Don't ban you, Twitch. Well, no ban. That's... And it's your sister. Like, I mean, that's kind of a normal thing. You gotta do the teases, right? No bullying is truly happening. Yeah, my son really gets into it. He has like a weather mod, so like there's tornadoes and stuff in his game. It is the law of pick on a sibling. Exactly. When she finishes, you will help her out with the details. I mean, that's kind of like the starting point, though, in any game in which you're building stuff, right? I mean, you should have seen the first Sims houses that I built, man. They were atrocious. I think back about my Legacy Challenge house that I had in The Sims 2, and it was literally just like squares stuck together in haphazard fashion to like lay it out. It's truly probably one of the most atrocious things ever. But it functioned. Make it less boxy. Yeah, you know, add a little like a few touches. That is Celia. Another eagle. You know, add a little bit to give it some shape, some depth. A wooden simple bed. Oh, we already know that one. You think Sims houses are an interesting they really are. Oh, Zinni, you do not need to apologize for that. At all. There is no need to apologize. I love the Hobbit drawings that you have sent me. And one day I will actually get my shit together and get my room organized and get them hung up appropriately. Because I do love them. And you do not need to apologize. You haven't tried to draw since November. And you don't have to send me anything. Seriously. You really, really don't. I mean, I appreciate it. But you really don't have to. But thank you. And don't apologize. Don't apologize. We don't have to apologize when we're doing extra things for people that aren't expected. There's no needs for apologies. And sending you all the love. You've been living here 4.5 years and still haven't hung your painting that was your... Yeah, I have. I mean, I've got some stuff hung up downstairs. But my room isn't hung up very well. And I keep thinking that I would like to like print some photos and like do like a photo collage too. I haven't done that either. This is Julia. So I have like that in mind that I would like to do. That hasn't happened. I do have a painting that my mom did hung up downstairs. And I have some of my dad's carvings out downstairs as well that he did. My aunt is cleaning out her attic because they're gonna be selling their house and like downsizing. And she's like keeps asking me if like I want stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't want stuff. Like, I love you dearly, but I don't want more stuff. I want to decrease the amount of stuff I currently have. And there was something that I had given her when I was cleaning out my mom's house that she said that she wanted. And so I gave it to her, and then she's like, oh, I should just give this back to you. I'm like, no, no, absolutely not. No, you said you wanted this when I was doing the clean out thing. You don't get to give it back to me now. And then I have to figure out what to do with it. So no. You have a small bottle of ashes that are still in the container from... Oh, really? This is Ed. Ed has got... I love that Ed has fuchsia eyeshadow. I am fully supporting that for you, Ed. You know what? I kind of want to catch this water bug. I haven't caught any of these yet. Small detour to catch bugs. And this is kind of reminding me that I need to, like, do some fishing and some bug hunting on Cobalt Cove as well. I don't have any of, like, my dad's ashes or anything like that. Those, we interred all those. Same with my mom. I do still have my dog's ashes, though. That I haven't done anything with. The little Ernie bot doesn't have a tight seal, so you just want to dump them in. Yeah. I could see how that would be a little bit unsettling. So I understand that. Completely understand that. All right. Oh, I should have done a ticket count. We've been to 25 islands so far. I really do feel like I'm doing this really slowly today. But that's alright. That is alright. I do like this lighting for the time of day. I've got it set at like 6:30 p.m. It's Bam! Hi, Bam! Hi. It's good to see you. Bam is on. We have Bam on Cobalt Cove. That's the second Cobalt Cove villager that we've seen today, too. A golden bathtub. Okay. I will probably never make that. We saw Azalea, and now we've seen Bam. Wonder who else we'll see. Oh, I haven't checked my bingo card in a while. And that's completely fine, because there's no one new on my bingo card. Do love Bam. It felt like it took me forever to get his picture. I was like, I don't think Bam likes me. Maybe I need a different jock, because I can't get his picture. It took a long time to get that deer's picture. Now I still need Azalea and Wolfgang and Agnes. Those are the last pictures of villagers that I need. I haven't really been playing a lot, so I need to, like, get back to that. That is Leonardo, and I think, No. For a second, I thought he was on my bingo card. He's not. I think he might have been on one of the ones that I, like, re-rolled. Because I had, like, you know, 6 pigs on it. But that was Leonardo. And no DIY. Leonardo. I am tracking who all we've seen on hunts too for our void science. Because y'all know me and spreadsheets and data. Nothing makes me happier. Okay, so we haven't had a book talk in a while. What's everybody reading right now? Anything good? Or what have you read recently? I am currently reading Legendborn. And I'm kind of disappointed by it, if I'm being honest. I was really excited because it was like branded as like a Arthurian legend retelling, and it's not. And it's a black woman is the main character. Well, a black girl. She's a teenager. And I was really excited about it, and it just has kind of fallen flat for me, and I'm super disappointed. Gay sci-fi time travel called Paradox Lost. Is it good? I don't remember what sheep this is. Timbra. This is Timbra. I do not need another sheep. You can have Kurlos. I didn't really want him in the first place. But yeah, so I've been reading Legendborn. And I'm disappointed. And I was really like all set for this badass black girl main character, you know, rocking like the Arthur stuff. And it's not what I'm getting, and I'm a bit disappointed. It's pretty good. Excellent. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. And before that, I read The Trial of the Sun Queen, which was actually pretty good. I actually liked that. And I want to read the next one. And I will when I'm done with Legendborn. I'm almost done with Legendborn. I think I'll be able to finish that tonight. And Legendborn is supposed to be a trilogy. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to keep going with it. Because it just doesn't really... It doesn't do it for me. I don't know that I care enough. Like, that I'm invested enough in the characters to keep going with it. Yeah, I have 2 Audible credits right now, too, to use. This is Tank. I've been listening to... I don't even remember what it was called. But it's like, it's a dragon shifter, and they've like kind of enslaved some fae. It's definitely like romantic-y, enemies to lovers sort of trope to it. But not, it's entertaining. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, necessarily like a 4-star, 5-star book, but it's interesting and entertaining. Yeah. So the world, so I'm on the 2nd book of the series. I'll have to look up what it's called because I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like Throne of Ice and Thorns or something like that. Cece, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But so the world that it's in is, so apparently in their history, the Fae had enslaved like these dragon shifters as like dragon riders. And then the dragon shifters like rose up, and then they've since enslaved the Fae, and they're like they've really oppressed the Fae quite a bit and are kind of horrible tyrannical people. And the main character is a Fae, and they do every 150 years these things called the Atonement Trials, where a bunch of Fae compete. That's Zucker. And three like get to earn their freedom. And they get to leave like the city where they're all imprisoned. And so the first book is like the Atonement Trials and like that whole thing. And then there's obviously there's a dragon shifter that then becomes like the secondary character kind of thing. Without giving away any spoilers. That's kind of the basis of it. And it's, I don't know if you ever like watch the reels on TikTok or Instagram, but she's an audiobook reader, and she'll post like reels either about like weird things that come up in audiobooks that she's reading, or like things where she's screwed up. I think her name is Laura Horowitz. She's the reader, and so so that also kind of makes me like, keeps me interested in it too, because she reads really well, so it's read really well. How are you, Cece? How's your week been? And yes, happy Friday. I think this is June. June. Very cute little cub. You're off work today, so it's all good? Yes. We love that. We do love... Yeah, aren't you like... You're really close. When are you done? Because the school year is coming to an end. So you've got to be really close to being like officially done. Also, if you'd like to make a bingo card, there is the site to do it. Exciting stuff. I'm happy for you that you're almost there. The end is in sight. You're done on June 26th. You postponed to help get the summer program started. Oh, that's good of you. But still, that's like, that's less than 2 months. That's so close. That's very nice, because when you're ready, you're done. Yeah. Good. Cece is being very generous with her time. But I don't blame you, Petal. I think I'd be with you. That is another Blimmin' Eagle. I think this is Avery. Avery. There's still no one hired as your replacement. Fortunately, that's not your problem. So there is that. Oh, in other though, like exciting news, Awen is looking at starting up her diving program again at the beginning of June. So she'll be back to working with her kids and her divers. She's been back lifeguarding, but she hasn't been back to like coaching, and she'll be able to get back into that at the beginning of June. So she's looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to it for her because I know it's been hard for her not having that. So I'm glad that she'll be able to get into it. Yeah, but it kind of is. You put 30 years into the department, so you can't leave them stranded. That's just you. But it isn't your problem. They need to get their butt going and hire your replacement. Don't let them manipulate you into doing more than you signed on to. I mean, I get it. You have like you're who you are, so I get it. But don't let them take advantage. I see something very purple. This is static. Okay, not the squirrel we want. You know, we really haven't seen a ton of the species of the villagers on my dreamy list. That's the first squirrel we've seen. We've seen a couple of cubs, but that's about it. Which seems... Oh, we did see a horse. That seems a little, like, odd. But we haven't seen any anteaters or dogs or wolves or rabbits or lions. We did see a cat, and we've seen some cubs, and we've seen a horse. Yeah, that's exactly it. They wouldn't hesitate to leave you in the lurch. Unfortunately, that's probably the case. Because they were trying to throw you under the bus with whatever, like, weird thing was happening with that one supervisor. So... if you worked past your end date, they have to start paying you hourly as a consultant. And since you're assisting out a lot of money per hour, that's on them. Good. Good. As you should. And good for you for standing up for that and advocating for that. Because that is important. I do miss working. That's Angus again. I don't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you the first time. I definitely don't want to talk to you the second time. But I'll take this message in a bottle. A cute lily crown. That's a new one. But yeah, I miss working. Even though some of the people were very frustrating. I miss that sense of purpose and that sense of like calling and feeling like I matter. He's the first duplicate. I thought maybe. That's pretty good that we've gone 34 tickets and that's our first duplicate. That's pretty good. But yeah, I miss that sense of feeling like what I'm doing matters and makes a difference. Which is why we're raising money for St. Jude. So that's why I'm raising money for St. Jude, to try to do something to feel like I'm making a difference. You get it? You're worried that you might start feeling the same after a while? That you, when you say the you is you, not me. Yeah. I could see that. But hopefully you're able to, like, find something else. Yeah, as in you. Yeah. As in me, but you. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's Nan. Hi, Nan. Oh, by the way, I noticed something really interesting. So Chevra's who we found last time on our villager hunt, and when I went into her house, she has a photo of Nan on the wall. And I'm like, what is the lore with that? Are her and Nan like a thing? And it's funny because like Nan is obviously like the black goat and she's the like the white goat. You think Nan has a photo of her? See, when I had Nan on my island, she was one of my like first 3 villagers. So she didn't have her normal house. I should ask Speckle because she has Nan on her island. We should ask Speckle if Nan has a photo of Chevra in her house. So I'm like, I wonder what the lore is on that. And their houses are kind of similar. But like Nan's is dark in color and Chevra is light in color. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. I really need to take my finger off the B button. Black sheep, white, maybe. They're goats though. So black goat, white goat. So it doesn't quite work. I'm gonna prefer to say that they're together instead of siblings. We're gonna let's get some good gay lore on our island. Thank you for the quiet lurk. Because we've got the Julian lore of Queen Julian. Then goats can be maybe. They're kids. That's Zucker again. I don't know. I still want. Let's do gay lore. I think that's more fun than sisters. We shall declare that Chevra and Nan are together. They are indeed a couple. We could make them a vacation home together with the DLC. You do like the gay lore as well. Yeah, see? I think that that's better. But we could make them because at some point you can like add you reach the point in the DLC where you can do like multiple villagers in one villager home. So we could make a villager home for both of them. We could do it on Cobalt Cove because I've already reached that point. I could make their amiibo. I don't think I have done a house for Nan. But I could make their amiibos and we could amiibo them in and make them a vacation home together. I put Anacotti in with Apple for the DLC, and so kind of in my head now too, that's lore that Anacotti and Apple are a thing. They're actually kind of cute together. You wouldn't think it. Ooh, that's Naomi. Blah, blah. So not the vibe. The very opposite of the vibe. Ew, 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 ew. Alright, I think it's been decided about Nan and Chevra. But yeah, I went into her house and I was like, oh my gosh, she has a photo of Nan. What is this about? This was unexpected. Alright, let's go. Alright, dreamies, here. We're starting to reach towards the end of stream, and y'all aren't showing up for me, so you could appear anytime now. I don't necessarily want to result to, you know, the B team, but I don't know that I want a days-long hunt either. This is for my YouTube island, so that's why I don't necessarily want a days-long hunt just yet. You're so far behind, you're going to have to do a No, remember you can search! Is this Groucho? Yeah, Groucho. Remember, you can search for the ones, that are on your card. So if you... Here. If you go see the list of the villager names, up here there's the little magnifying glass. If you click on it, you can search for your villagers. So, like, you can look and see, oh look, we found Nan. So you don't have to do that. You can just search for them. Oh, you're on your phone. You still have to keep bouncing back and forth. Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes it a little more complicated. Oh, we already know that one. Okay. I haven't ever tried to do the villager hunt stuff on my phone. My bingo card is pretty sad. I've only found one so far. I don't know if anyone else is having better bingo luck, but I'm not having good bingo luck. No, not the yachting! Not the yawning. It actually looks like the sun is shining today. I haven't been out though since P-Win was not feeling well. That's Celia again. I still am like surprised we've seen just so few of the species that we're looking for in general. Like, this villager hunt is, feeling a little bit doomed. We're not having very good luck. We're not even, like, finding the species that we want. So there isn't even, like, the chance. Hey, Dave, welcome in. You like the cat cam? Thank you. This is Samwise. He is, just over a year old. And he is, we're pretty sure he's part Maine Coon. 'Cause he definitely has the ruff. So there is a little bit more information about Samwise. And a picture where you can see his little face. We love him. He's very soft. We have another cat named Resand, but he is not on stream. He is very cute. We love him. And he is orange. Sometimes he gets the brain cell. But you gotta watch out when he gets the brain cell, because when he gets the brain cell, mischief ensues. Oh. Well, here is Awen, my daughter, with Rysand, the other cat. I go get you, Rysand. Okay, she's gonna go put in by Samwise. So they're together. They, yeah, those are two boys. They like to tussle and get into it. It's quite entertaining. Love you. How you doing? Oh, it's Dina. She's cute. Still, not one of the species we're looking for. I think we have ducks as backups, though. Also, there is an ad break that is going to be playing in a few minutes, so we will use that ad break as some self-care time and engage in some self-care. But yeah, I don't know if I said it officially. Welcome in, Dave. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's your day been going? We're having a pretty good day. We reached our dono goal for St. Jude today, which was completely unexpected. I welcomed you. Okay. Sometimes you start to get streamer brain and you lose track of the things that you actually say out loud versus what you say in your head. It's a good day. I'm glad to hear it. It's Friday. So that does make it a better day. Just in and of itself that the week is coming to an end. I think I heard Rysand jump down. Oh, no, Rysand is still there. I may have to adjust the cat cam to encompass both of them. They're going to be on opposite sides of the bed, which is often what they do. One will sleep on one side, the other will sleep on the other side. Occasionally, they will let their butts touch, but that's about the extent of it. They don't really like to cuddle each other very much. Sam would like to cuddle Reese, but Reese isn't there for it. That is Eric. "24 more days of work until you're done." Ooh, that is exciting. How are you feeling? Probably a mixture of emotions. Yes, ads in about 3 minutes. So in 3 minutes when those ads play, we will do a self-care break. I take the ad breaks as a time for everyone to engage in some self-care. I need to get up and move around and stretch at that time, so I like to encourage everybody else to do so as well. And then you also don't miss out on any gameplay. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of conflicting emotions with it. Excited, ready to be retired, but kind of apprehensive as well. Yeah. Pain! I can definitely see how that would be the case. You know what I need to do? There we go. Fixed it. But yeah, I could see how, yeah, that would, I feel like I would also have some mixed emotions. Excited and ready, but also like, ooh, a little sad, a little unsure. Because it changes a lot of things, right? Oh, this is our first rabbit that we've seen. Not the rabbit we want. This is Carmen. We're looking for Dottie. Dottie is our rabbit. For the light academia side. Oh, that ad is gonna play. Alright, we're gonna fly back and then we'll take our self-care break. And we'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Yes, let's fly back. All right, and I will be back in just a few minutes. We'll give you a full screen Sam during the ad break. And yeah, I'll be back in a few when that ad break is over. Engage in some self-care yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I'll see you in a few. You can't really get them both on the cat cam, so we'll switch it up to Resand for now. He's a little closer. Although in typical cat fashion, he's gonna present his back, but yeah, I don't have like enough frame, like it's not like far enough out to get both of them. I don't really have a good way to like zoom it out. All right, welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around during those ads. I do appreciate it. And we will continue on with the hunt. I went downstairs to check on Pewin, and he looked at me and he's like, his face was so funny. He's like, go back upstairs. He did not know what to make of the googly eyes on my face. You know, in typical teenage boy fashion. He did not know what to do with that. Okay, let's see. Ugh. No! Stella! No! Alright, chat, we're getting down to the last hour or so of stream. So, what do we think? Do we start to expand our search? Because I do have, like, some backup options. I can show you just a moment. So, I have some backup options that we could potentially go with if we don't find any that we that are on our dreamy list. So I've got Poncho as an option, Zell, Kiki, Butch, Derwin, Ruby, Fang, Poppy, Gabby, and Molly as backup options. Do we think we've reached that point yet, or do we want to just like tough it out and keep going until and like try to find one of the dreamies? We haven't seen any of those villagers at all on the hunt, but that does just give us a few more options of who we could look for. Tough it out for a bit longer? Okay. Opal, I think we could add to the list too. We saw her on the last hunt, and she does kind of give me Dark Academia vibes. So she could be an option too. Or maybe we just see one, and we're like, yeah, that's definitely the vibe that we want, and we can take that one. We found Chevra pretty early last time, which I was surprised. So I suppose... Oh, DIY. I suppose I shouldn't complain that this one's taking a bit longer. A pear rug. Okay, that's a new one. Oh, I see someone up here. It's Audie. Not the right wolf. Not even the backup wolf. She's really not the vibe for the island. I like her, but she is not the vibe for the island. Fang is a backup wolf option. But Dobie is the one that I want, because Dobie's house is like literally a library. Use our Nook Miles ticket. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look. Look. Oh my gosh. Rasan doesn't usually like tolerate this. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Zinni. Thank you. I'm glad that you were here. I appreciate you. Look at this, you guys. Rasanda's letting Sam groom him. This is like... That's big. That is big. That was like a lot too. Now Reese is like, alright, leave me be. I know! Oh, it's Flurry. Hi, Flurry. You're not the vibe, but you're cute. Yeah, Sam moved over by him. Get the ear, you orange furball. Oh. You're doing it wrong. That was pretty cute. Sam's like, here, let me just bathe by your butt. So usually when Reese grooms Sam, he'll like lick Sam's head and lick Sam's ears for a little bit, only to then promptly try to bite his throat. You just finished the spreadsheet and Alpha Search, you have one match. Oh no. I mean, I also only have one match, Cece. So you're not alone in that. I'm not in any better of a situation. You have Wade. Nice. I had Azalea. Yeah, I'm also recording for YouTube too, so I can take it off of that too. This is a different oh. There's scorpions. And it's Goldie is who it is. Okay, I feel like we need to try to catch the scorpions. Okay. I haven't caught a scorpion. But we have to do this really carefully, and there's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's walking away. We have to be so careful with this, so we don't get got. Oh, they're both hissing at me now. I don't have a good angle either. Oh, don't walk away, you little shit. Ah! No! I got. Did you worry there, civilian? Thought you might have fought the barn? Okay. Oh wait, I just got some Nook Miles. What did we get for this? Faint of heart. This island is home to creepy crawlies that would make anyone lightheaded. Maybe wielding a net will make you less likely to faint. Yeah, only 300 Nook Miles for that? Well, that's a load of crap. Okay, where are they? Okay, there's one over here. Let's start coming towards this one. Goldie! Be careful! There's a scorpion! We have a cute we have one of the cutest villagers on this island of terror. Okay. I think I can get it. I got it! Oh no, and then I got by that one! No! No! I got a scorpion. It was a sting operation. No! Okay. Well, we got the scorpion, so part of me kind of wants to go get another one so we can sell them, because I think they like the tarantulas. I think they sell for a lot. Okay, let's get one more. Oh, wait, where did that one come from? I didn't even see that one. Was hiding in the weeds. Okay, last try. If we don't get it this time, we'll be done. Yeah. It is. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the community. Feel free to introduce yourself if you'd like. We do keep our followers anonymous, but I appreciate it. I don't think I want to like spend too much time, but I'd like to get at least one more. Bigsby, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for that follow. All right, we caught another scorpion. Do we get one more? Let's get one more. I'm getting greedy. Oh, that one's like, okay, let's not get that one because it's behind the cliff and I can't see it. Okay, here's a couple. Oh no. They're so creepy looking. Yeah, because I definitely caught one and then immediately got by another one. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, we caught 3. So we can give one to Blathers and then we can sell the other 2. I know, Goldie's just oblivious. I'm like, don't walk up to them, Goldie. Like, these are mean things. And she's just walking around like it's anybody's business. She doesn't care. Not even a clue. That was our first dog. Not the dog that we wanted. We want Bones. Okay, that was a little bit intense. Not gonna lie. But we're moving on. Okay, Dreamies, where are you? Where are you? Time to come home. At least we're starting to see some of the species that we're looking for, though. Although they seem to be in short supply, even those. Okay, let's switch back to our vaulting pole. It's Marina. You're not the vibe. You're going down. That was fun, though. Alright, Zinni, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a really good weekend. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you are doing your self-care and doing the things that are important and matter to you as well. So please be taking care of yourself. But thank you for being here. Love you. Oh, Marina. Not... She really doesn't have the vibe at all. So we've got Reese in full effect in the video, or in the cat cam, and like Sam's butt. See, I told you they will touch butts, but that's about it while they'll sleep. Although I think Reese might be looking out the window. Boom, 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 boom. All right, who is it? It's Blanche. Ugh, not Blanche. Not the vibe. Oh, we've got DIY. Look at the scorpions we have. And we have another bug, too. A wildwood wall. Ooh, a new one. Very nice. All right, onward. I really would like to find Blair or Dobie. Those are the two that I want the most. I would take Butch if we came across Butch. Because he's also a cranky. And Blair, so Dobie and Butch are crankies, and then Blair is a snooty. And those are we don't have those personality types yet on our island, so those are the ones that I would prefer to take. But at this point, I'm starting to reach it where we may just go on vibes. After 50 tickets, it might just be on vibes. And if we find someone who, like, gives us dark or light academia vibes, we'll take them. That is not the right squirrel. I got so excited for a second because I thought this was the squirrel. This isn't the right squirrel. That's Tasha. Honestly, I was so excited for a second. I was like, this is it. Nope. Not it. Oh, there's our DIY is up here. And I'm stuck on a tree. No. Unglazed dish set. There's definitely been a lot more DIYs this hunt than on our last hunt. I mean, we have also been to more islands, but I feel like the frequency upon which I'm coming across DIYs is greater than the last time. So it's getting... That's a positive from the hunt. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit. Let's go. Let's go, Orville. Alright, this is island number 50. So I think this might be the point where we start to expand our possibilities a little bit. Who is it? Who? Are you kidding me? A kangaroo? I think this is Marcy. Yeah, this is Marcy. No! No, no, absolutely not. You're really not the vibe, and you and your creepy little Roo can stay right here on this island, and that's that. And you, oh, you did give me a DIY. Alright, slight bit of redemption on that one. Very slight. Very, very slight. A shell fountain. Okay. I don't know if I've caught a hermit crab, but I don't know if I want to fuss with that right now, because I can catch those easily on my own beach. Alright, well, I think with that being ticket number 50, this is when we start to consider other options. I've got 25 tickets left on me. So we shall see. I don't know if I'm gonna go long tonight or not, because I'm starting to feel the fatigue creep in, so I may not go long. Because technically we have about 30 minutes left of stream. Okay. Please be someone good. Please be someone... This is Phoebe. No, Rio. Not Phoebe. Rio. Rio. Rio is not an academia vibe. The game is just spiting me now. I have so many options of villagers that we could choose from, and they're not even giving me the right species, let alone the right villager. It's mocking me. Orange wall-mounted clock. And it's like, and it's going, well, I'm giving you DIYs, so you should be grateful. But I'm not grateful. I want my villager. I mean, the DIYs are great and all, but they're not a villager to fill the plot and live on my island. And to fit the vibe. Oh, I don't think I told you all. So, we hunted last week, and we found Chevra. And when I was recording to, like, later that day, because I happened to have Celeste on my island and Shooting Stars, also ended up with Wisp. I didn't know that you could have both Celeste and Wisp on your island at the same time. Turns out you can. But as I was, like, loading in to, like, record that stuff, Lucy had a thought bubble, and Lucy asked to leave. And I was like, girl, no. Like, Lucy isn't an endgame. It's a butt cheeks. It's Rocket. It's mocking me at this point. The game is straight up mocking me now. It's like, we're gonna give you everything as far from academia as we possibly can. No butt cheeks. No butt cheeks. There is lore behind the butt cheeks. I will explain it. But anyway, so Lucy asked to leave, and I was like, no. I haven't even like, Chevra hasn't even actually moved in yet. So you don't get to leave. I may regret that later, but it seemed like the right choice at the time, since I'm trying to get this island to 3 stars so I can unlock all the other things. So I wasn't ready for that yet. So she didn't leave. I made her stay. Now, if it was Kurlos, if Kurlos had asked to leave, we would have just done all of the villager hunting forever, because Kurlos can go at any moment. But anyway, the lore around the butt cheeks. So, back in November, when I started the island that I'm playing on stream, which is Cobalt Cove. Oh, that's Lucky. Lucky is also not the vibe. Not the right dog. And we even have more than one dog option, and it's not the right dog. But back when I was starting Cobalt Cove, the first island that I started, and I reset it because I ended up not liking it. One of the villagers that I had as one of my starters was a gorilla, and on the male gorillas specifically, it looks like they have butt cheeks. Like, if you look at the back of them, it looks like they have butt cheeks. So I started calling him Butt Cheeks, and it's just kind of become a thing that we refer to the gorillas as butt cheeks. And I don't like the gorillas either at all. So it just kind of, it fits with it. So that's the butt cheeks lore. Which is admittedly a very weird sentence to say. But it is. I'm also not having any bingo luck. I'm checking these off my list. I forgot to while we were flying. Okay. All right, come on. Be the vibe, be the vibe, be the vibe, be the vibe. It's Ed again. You couldn't have been Renee? Renee is the vibe. Ed is not the vibe. And the game is like, well, here's a DIY. Oh, and this is oh, I already know it. That's a good one, though. The infused water dispenser. I don't know if I have that on Cobalt Cove, actually. I may need to give that to myself. Because that is kind of a nice one. Dun, dun, dun. All right, game. I'm starting to get a little antsy. I've only been to 54 islands too. This isn't even like that long of a hunt in the grand scheme of things, but I'm still getting antsy. Because we have 9 dreamies to choose from. And then some spillovers. And we're not getting anywhere. Ugh. No, I think this is Sly, right? Yeah. They're not even, like, giving me ones that could kind of fit the vibe. Like, at least earlier in the hunt, we were getting some that they could have been, but we weren't ready to take them yet. Now they're just like, no. Nope. These aren't it. Should have taken one of the other ones. Now we're just gonna give you these. I'm being bullied by Animal Crossing. It's just rude behavior. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's manifest some good dark or light academia vibes for this island. Let's get some good ones. Feeling all the bookish vibes. Ooh, actually, we could spam our book reading tater in the chat to give us some bookish vibes. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be it. This is it. It's Azalea again. This is not it. Ugh. I like you, Azalea, but I like you on Cobalt Cove, not for this island. She's snooty. She is a snooty villager, but she doesn't give me academia vibes. Wrong vibes entirely. And even though, and she was on my bingo card, but it's not like I can mark her off again. For a second I got excited. I thought Benjamin was, or I thought Goldie was on my bingo card, but it was just Benjamin. Alright, come on, Orville. Send me to an island with one of the villagers that I want. I have so many. Send me there. Let's go. Let's do it. Wait, this is Poncho. Okay, so Poncho is one of my backups. What do you think? Do we take Poncho as a backup? You vote yes? Poncho is cute. He is. And the only reason he's not like the top, like one of my top tier, is because I have Olive is gonna be one of my cubs. So that's the only reason that Poncho isn't my jock for this island, and why Antonio got it instead. So he's like, he he's like top tier backup, right? Like he's like number 1 of the B team. Butch would be also right up there for the B team too, but like I think he is. You're biased toward the jocks. Are you really? A lot of people think the jocks are a bit too much. Some of the jocks are a bit much. Admittedly. But some of them are, but I'm okay with others. That's okay. I have a lion on my dreamy list, and that's an unpopular opinion. But I'm doing Dark Light Academia, and you, like, Leopold screams, like, professor vibes. So, like, I couldn't not have Leopold be it. I don't mind them, for the most part, I don't mind them either. Some of them get to be a little bit much, but they're not terrible. Okay, chat, I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna take Poncho. And it's okay, he's a filler. He isn't the end jock that we want to have, but we've been to 57 islands. So I think we're gonna go ahead and say yes, and we're gonna take him. All right. Come train on my island. Train with you and your glorious triceps? I can't turn that down. Misty Cove, here I come. Just you wait. We're totally gonna push each other to muscular new weights, Lil Bear. Oh, he says Lil Bear. Oh, I didn't know that. When P-Wen was a baby, we used to call him Lil Bear. And Little Bear was like a thing. Oh, wait. Poncho may just permanently stay on the island. We might have to replace Olive with someone else. It's such a good catchphrase. We'll be sworn rivals of Swoldom and best buds in buffness. It's gonna be mega epic, just like us. Look at his little face. Well said. It'll be a blast. You ever seen 30-pack abs? Neither have I, but we're gonna, Lil Bear. Alright, I just gotta bug Tom Nook to put the ball in play. Thanks for the first round draft pick. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, we gotta take a picture. Okay, come back. Poncho, come here. I gotta take a picture with you. Poncho! They never ever want to take pictures. Okay, he's coming back. Alright, we gotta time this just right. A little bit closer. This might work. Oh, I blinked. Shoot. Don't blink. Oh, there we go. Nice. Can I do... Oh, he's not looking at me now. Okay, never mind. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so we're getting Poncho. We did settle, but it's alright. Alright, let's go home. I'm running out of steam anyway, so it's probably good to end it there. And honestly, I like, while he wasn't like on the top of the list, I still feel like he was a good choice as a backup. Alright, I almost went to travel to another island, but that's not gonna work out well for us because we already picked our villager. And it's still raining on my island. Okay, let's go see it. Let's go confirm. There it is! This spot is reserved for Poncho's new home! Alright, not mad about that at all. Oh, here, I'll show you. Chevra's in her house. What I was talking about earlier with her and Nan. See, look. There's a picture of Nan on the wall. And her house makes me think of like the inverse of Nan's house. And she says, Laba. You have an urge to take on a challenging project today? Dig up a guide for the not so athletically inclined on hula dancing and try that. Okay. I love that she's sitting there reading a book with her little glasses on. It's like so cute. All right, well, I failed epically at bingo today, but we found a good villager, I think. And Leaf is here. So all in all, not a bad day. And I should be able to get this island to 3 stars, which will be really exciting. But I think we are gonna wrap up here for a stream today. Which, let me close my game before I forget. Which has been good. Thanks to Anonymous, we have reached our goal for St. Jude. We do have some stretch goals, so we will be doing those. And we found a villager. Nan and Sheva are canonically best friends and pen pals in the Animal Crossing series, referencing the Japanese children's song Goat Mail, Yagi-san Yubin, where a white and black goat eat each other's letters before reading them. This lore is supported by them exhibiting each other's photos in their New Horizons homes and having contrasting color palettes, white and black. This is from Google. Interesting. I still like our gay lore with them. So we'll hold on to our gay lore too. I think it's fitting. They met through pen pals. And then they fell in love with letters to each other. And now they, they want to be together. And we will make them a vacation home and let them have their dream. I think that's what we'll do. We'll take it. All right, but seriously, in all seriousness, thank you all so much for being here today. I do appreciate all of you hanging out with me. We smashed it, y'all. We reached the goal of $500 for St. Jude. I will adjust it because we do have a couple of stretch goals that we could potentially reach. No pressure whatsoever, obviously. We only the first week and we hit our goal, which is amazing. I still can't quite believe it. I'm like fully in shock. Like if it wasn't obvious when it happened that I was like in full shock at it all happening. So I'm like, oh, I can't believe it. But yeah. Good stuff. I'm still like I can't even. I'm just speechless, at a loss for words. But thank you all. Thank you for those of you who've donated. I appreciate that. Thank you for everyone who's just here and hanging out, whether or not you are lurking, chatting, all of those things are so very appreciated. So thank you so much for being here, for supporting me in that way. I really appreciate you for that. So thank you. We are going to go on a little raid. We're going to go support a friend who's also raising money for St. Jude. So if you are a follower, go ahead and grab that raid message with the red hearts to drop into a chat. And if you're a subscriber, you can grab the raid message with the tater hearts to drop into chat. We'll go over and we'll say hello. Plan to be live again on Monday with more fundraising for St. Jude. We are doing it all month long, all through the month of May. May is my birthday month. And so instead of doing anything for my birthday, we raise money for charity because that's an important and a good thing to do. So plan to be live on Monday. I will post the schedule in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord and you would like to be, there is a link for that. No pressure to join that. It's pretty quiet. Nothing crazy happens over there. But I do post my schedules and my go lives as well as any updates if things change. So if you're curious, you can head over there. Again, no pressure. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here, for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Let's go spread some love, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. I love you all so much. Bye.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Well, the time has come to wrap things up, but my heart is full. Can't thank you enough for hanging out and spending time. You make this space